Hey, Mrparka here to review a film from Adversary Films called The Cemetery. It's not yet released. I watched the screener on my computer, so you really won't see any footage because I can't use any, and you will not see any DVD copies or anything like that, but it's not released. These guys are the same guys that released the gory slasher movie Crossbearer, which was really cool, and this one has a lot of the same familiar faces in here. I recognized the main lady from Crossbearer, a couple of the guys in here as well. Basically what we have here is a group of ghost seekers. They kind of go out, you know, they kind of do all that fake bull crap and make it look like it's spooky and there's ghosts. And they go to this cemetery that one of the guys heard about. Bill, the leader, he kind of stole this book from when he shot in this church, and it says that the cemetery is located in the middle of nowhere and some ancient Native American burial ground, and there were some Native Americans that were tortured, and somehow the people were possessed, and couple hundred people were murdered. Their heads were hacked off and the bodies were buried. And it's pretty much demonic possession territory. You don't think like Night of the Demons here, Sacred Ground type deal. Even a little Rancid Tower, how the flashbacks and they tell like that. And I did see some Olaf Ittenbach in there. I guess just the old flashback torture scenes always remind me of Olaf Ittenbach. But basically what we have here is a group of 5 people. You get a stoner, you get a slutty girl, you get kind of a really bitchy girl, you get Bill, who's the main guy. He's not a perfect human being, but he's a really cool guy. I enjoyed his character the most. And Mike, who kind of is a uptight, whiny prick. But, you know, they're all solid characters. I mean, you don't really hate all. I did kind of hate Sandra, especially at the end, but you really don't hate any of them. I mean, they may be, you know, have their negativity and douchiness to them, but they definitely do not deserve to die by demons here. But anyways, what we have here, the demons, obviously, if you have any sin, blood is spilled. Sin or blood spilled, the demons come in and possess any sinner. Of course, somebody gets possessed. You cannot kill them. You have to hack their heads off. So the demons are ripping through people, tearing them to pieces, and they're taking a lot of damage, well, the demon. And it's a pretty gory, pretty solid stuff here, pretty freaking scary, but I also love the idea that it's the ghost seekers, because I'm not a big fan of those type of shows, because you know they're not really going to find anything, and it's kind of like, oh, what was that? Ooh, ghost seekers. And I think it's kind of funny that the fact that it's a group of ghost seekers that go out there and actually get killed for once, I think that's really cool, little touch to it. But I always like demon movies, especially kind of like supernatural, gory slasher type deals, but there's some nasty stuff in here. Somebody's head gets ripped off, eyes poked out, somebody uses a broken femur as a weapon. I like that. Hatchet, stuff like that. Yeah, it's a gory, kind of scary, short movie that delivers on all the goods that you would expect. Maybe in, obviously, you know, it's a Evil Dead type deal, but there's been so much stuff. Evil Dead's like that classic staple. Anything in the woods with demons or anything in the woods with monsters is automatically equated to like, oh, that's like Evil Dead. But, you know, it kind of is, you know, the demons in the woods. But I really like the cemetery. I like the flashbacks in there. That was really cool to see that. You know, I love the whole medieval torture type elements and stuff like that. It was a really solid movie, and I can't wait to see what these guys have done next. They've done Crossbearer, which is a really great slasher, nasty, gory, nudity-filled slasher. This one has tons of nudity, tons of sex as well, and it delivers on all the stuff you want to see and entertains you and kills people, and you know, for what it is, it can't get any better. These movies are really solid. There's some, you know, I caught myself laughing a couple times. There's only a couple goofy parts, one towards the end, but there are really not any really goofy parts here. It's more like what the characters say, and these two guys don't like each other, and one guy named Tim, the kind of the pot guy, I guess, the pot ladies man, keeps like saying stuff to piss off Mike, and Mike's a really, you know, kind of a guy with a bad attitude. He bitches a lot, and he's just like, keeps doing that, like. And I caught myself laughing here, and I think that there should be humor like that in almost every movie, between not necessarily laugh out loud, slapstick crap, but characters interacting should be funny sometimes. I mean, life can be funny, and I think they do that well as well in this film. So, you know, it's a good, solid characters here, and I really enjoyed the character of Bill. He was a badass, and get to see him in Crossbearer. He kind of played a sleazy piece of crap, so get to see him do something else where he's the most likable character in the film was a plus. There's arguing, and, you know, just all out what you would want to see in this movie. It's there, arguing, fighting, people getting slashed and killed, and I would enjoy this. I can't wait to see what they do next. If you like demon movies in the sense of Wither, Evil Dead, even Night of the Demons or Rancid Tower, Olaf Ittenbach, I'd say check this one out. It is The Cemetery, and there'll be links below to their store. It's not there yet, but it will be there eventually. Thank you very much. Have a good one.